Have any of you ever tried a black cow? A black cow is another name for a root beer float. Root beer floats are one of the best treats in the world. Today I'm going to tell you what a root beer float consists of, how you make a root beer float, and how it was invented in the first place. My first main point is what root beer floats consist of. A root beer float consists of a cup, a straw or spoon, an ice cream scooper, ice cream, possibly some napkins if it gets messy, and obviously the root beer. According to simplyrecipes.com, you need sassafras root beer to make the best root beer floats. You can also make homemade vanilla ice cream if you want to go all out, but I'm just going to use A&W. This brings me to my second main point, which is how you make your root beer float. When you have all your necessary tools to make your root beer float, you then have to put it together. First, you pour your root beer into your cup. Then, you have to add the ice cream. You might want to flip-flop the order, just in case you might spill with the pop when it plops in there. Sometimes, if the ice cream is too cold, you can put your ice cream scooper in warm hot water so it's easier to scoop out. Then you just add your spoon or straw. Good to go. And finally, my third main point is how root beer floats were invented in the first place. According to yumsugar.com, Frank Wisner of Cripple Creek, Colorado, was inspired to float a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of his glass of root beer. The illumination of the full moon allowed him to glimpse the snow on top of nearby Cow Mountain. This is how the name Black Cow also came about during the making of the root beer float. So, in conclusion, I told you some valuable information about root beer floats. The root beer float is one of the best treats in the world. Today, I talked about what a root beer float consists of, how to make a root beer float, and where it was invented in the first place. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration speech. Enjoy your root beer floats.